So JD, tell us a little bit about yourself.
From the South Side Chicago, born and raised. Um, I used to be heavy in the streets before I turned negative into a positive. Um, the music was my way out. So I want to tell everybody, that's in the streets, it's a better way. You know what I'm saying, to do things other than get money. You know what I'm saying? There's more ways to it than get money. You ain't just got to be in the streets to get money. You know what I'm saying? There's other ways. So I know if I could do it, they can do it too.
Good, good. And so tell me how, or no, not how, what inspires you to do music?
Certain people on the TV, like before the Birdmans and the Master P's, it was LL Cool J, Run DMC, Cool G Rap, Big Daddy Kane, those people, those type of people. So when I was a youngster, watching Yo MTV raps, you know what I'm saying? I used to mimic them on TV, you know what I'm saying? My grandma
Right.
used to say that, like, you dress like them, you move like them, you're wearing chains and stuff like them. At a young age, I'm 10, 11 years old wearing this type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't your ordinary 10 or 11 year old, so I was advanced for my age.
So earlier when you say you was in the streets, you definitely were in the streets.
I was deep in the streets. Born to the game, you know what I'm saying? My mama hustled, my daddy hustled, my granddaddy was a hustler, rest in peace. Only one ain't hustle was my grandma. She just sit back and collect the checks like she a boss. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she was the boss.
Yeah,
She's
she
the
was
head
the
of
boss.
the family.
Yeah.
Okay. So JD, give us a little insight on what made you decide to leave the streets to do music. We got what inspired you to do music, but what made you, what was your leveling ground to get out of the streets?
Because the streets got an expiration date on it. You get tired of going back and forth to jail. You know what I'm saying? Or seeing these certain stuff happening in the streets. It got to be another way, another route. So I took the route where I ain't got to look over my shoulder like this. You know what I'm saying? That's the music route. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have a gift. You just got to figure out what that gift is and do like In Vogue and hold on real tight to it and run with it. So that's what I did.
Okay. So you say that you took the gift, you used what you had to get out of the streets. So what inspires that music? Is it the streets? Is it your family life? Is it just life? What is it that inspires your music?
The streets.
The streets?
Because I come from that.
Okay.
And that's why I dropped that single, The Streets is Haters.
Okay.
That's a classic.
Okay. It's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot. I heard it.
Yeah,
It's hot.
it's a classic.
It's hot. Okay. So JD, tell us about in 5 years, where do you see yourself in the music business?
Owning my own company, being my own boss.
Okay.
Having multiple artists on my label, which is at the start point now. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting that up now.
Okay.
So in 5 years, it's been took off like a rocket out of space. You know what I'm saying? And it's on.
I love your quotations here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Okay. So JD, you say you see yourself on your own label. What would the name of your label be?
D-Crew Records.
Just give us first dibs on that.
On D-Crew Records?
Yeah.
D-Crew Records is something I started. D-Crew means down crew. You know what I'm saying? My crew is down.
Okay.
I'm the CEO of it. So, I made myself a boss. Watching other people that's successful saying if they can do it, I can do the same thing. I'm not no follower. I've always been a leader, but every leader would listen to other great leaders.
Absolutely.
And take piece from here, piece from this one, piece from that, and piece it together, and then make one big masterpiece out of it.
That's how you become a leader.
Yeah, that's how you become.
Use it all into your own.
Yeah.
So JD, give us a little bit of insight on your music graph. How does it go?
How does it go?
How does your music graph go? Meaning, okay, we got the streets as haters. What do we have to look forward to next?
After the streets is haters,
Yeah.
I have a lot of stuff. A lot of shit. A lot of shit.
I mean, can we get a little?
You know, you can't give away too much, you know, people be listening.
Just a little.
You know what I'm saying?
Just a little.
Well, after the streets is haters for me, you know what I'm saying? Because I really ain't no rapper, I'm a businessman, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But the songs that I make is about my life. And it's
Okay.
the true story, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
after the streets is haters, I got one called My Mom Be Struggling.
Okay. Okay.
Everybody mother struggle. I don't care if you're rich or no rich.
Okay.
Everybody struggle.
So now, do you see yourself venturing off into other things in the business? Like, you know, a lot of the artists and CEOs in the business, they do clothing lines, shoes, commercials. Do you see yourself venturing out? They do acting, all of that. So are you looking forward to that, or you just want to stay straight up on music?
No, I would do all of that. You know, I would rather be an actor, you know, clothes. As you see, I'm wearing my own clothes now, so I'm
Okay.
into that, you know what I'm saying? I don't just want to be into music. You gotta have multiple hustles,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? And I have multiple hustles, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, this music, you know, music shit might slow up, then what you gonna do? You gotta have more than one hustle. It's just
Gotta have
like
backup.
yeah, it's just like if you're in the streets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you gonna sit there, you got the same shit, right? I'd have been to the store 3 or 4 times, you still got the same shit because you're a poor hustler. See, I'm a fast hustler. I know how to hustle. Simple.
Okay. And let's go back a little bit. So you say you're from the south side of Chicago. It's a little rough out there now. Was it as rough as it is now? Back then?
No.
No?
It was more organized back then. In the 90s.
Okay.
You know, it was organized shit going on. Now that's why. You know, it's the next generation. It's the young generation. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't knock them, you know, because back when I was back in the days, I was, you know, wild too. But it was structured.
Okay.
There's no structure now. That's why it is like it is.
Okay. Gotcha. So if you were looking for a mentor in the business, who would you utilize? Who would be your claim to fame?
Stunner or Master P.
They would be your mentors.
Either one of them. And if I do business with somebody, it'll be one of them too. Because I, you know, they inspire me. They're a great inspiration to me.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. And what would you have to say to the kids that's coming up and that's trying to get into the music business, or that are struggling but have so much talent? What would you say to them?
I'll tell them stay on their path. Don't give up. Because eventually it's going to happen for them. You know, you just got to believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, then other people will believe in you. Somebody's going to discover you, that person, whoever it is. You know, you just got to stick at it. Don't never give up on your dream. Chase it.
Okay, good answer, good answer. I really appreciate that. And so, JD, as far as Master P mentoring you, let's get back to that. I'm sorry we kind of jumping around here, but Master P, why would you want him to mentor you? Why would you choose him?
Because if it wasn't for him, it wouldn't be no money in rap. Because he showed the independent how to get money. You know what I'm saying? You versus a artist trying to go to a label, they're gonna try to rob you. Master P show you how I'm gonna get paper. I'm gonna show you how to, you know what I'm saying, orchestrate your business and make the labels come after you. You know, not telling them what they gonna get you. You gonna tell them what they gonna give you. You know what I'm saying? You're not finna give me what y'all wanna give me when I know I'm worth. You know, I'm worth way more than what y'all trying to give me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I followed in his footsteps because, you know, ain't no nobody never did what he did in this music business. Nobody,
Okay.
except Stunner.
So that's what I was gonna say next.
You know that-
Elaborate on him a little bit. Why would you use him as a mentor?
Because he's the same, pretty much as Master P, but you know, they round neck to neck. You know, so they both from the same place. You know what I'm saying? They both show businessmen. You know what I'm saying? Successful businessmen, and still relevant to this day. Over 20 years in the business.
Yeah.
You ain't finna see nobody, you know, over 20 years that's still relevant. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Not in this day and time. They still relevant. You know, still popping, still making music.
Okay.
You know, still on top. You know, ain't nobody out here like that.
Okay. So your ultimate goals are what? When it comes to the business, what's your ultimate goals? Your final goals to the world? What would you say ultimately you want to do?
To make it and help everybody. You know, put everybody on
Mm-hmm.
that been waiting and deserve to be on.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me anyway, cause I got a heart. You know, I'm always helping people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta know you. Here you go. Just like a bum or something on the street. Every
Mhm.
time I see a bum, I give some dollars. You know what I'm saying? To help them out. But that's me. So you know, like
A big heart and a big business.
yeah. You know, so pretty much, you know, when I make it, we all make it. Pretty much.
Okay. So JD, you know, I do like your sweatshirt. That's a nice sweatshirt. And it says D Crew Records. Now is it something on the back? Is it
Yeah, it's something on the back. JD number 1.
okay. So you got your name. So would you be placing that on all of your, like, say if I want one, would you put my name on the back of it? Or how does that work? Is it just gonna be the D Crew Records?
Yes, that's gonna be D Crew Records, but I put JD number 1 on the back because I am number 1 in my
As
eyesight.
I see you making a little fashion statement here.
Yeah, I am fashion too. Been
Okay.
fashion since '83.
Okay. So you dress nice, you know, ladies man.
Yeah, but you know, it's ladies are always gonna be there.
Yeah,
It's business time now. You know
That's
what I'm saying? Yeah, they always gonna be there. You know,
that's
I
right.
ain't worried about that.
All right, good answer. Good answer. Okay, in close, JD, I appreciate you doing this interview with us. I appreciate you giving us first dibs on your name of your record label, D Crew Records. So y'all watch out there now for D Crew Records. And have a blessed day.